Where are we right now in terms of the health and strength of the U.S. vaping industry today from a year ago?
As a distributor, I could say that, there's a vibrant industry out there. It's consolidated quite a bit. And I'm not sure if I can't put the blame of that on FDA. I can partially because of what they instituted, but, because of the risk involved in that unknown future that people were facing, a lot of people exited. And, that's totally understandable, but some people took a risk and stayed. And, I don't know how much the industry has shrunk overall. I'd be shocked if it's more than 10 to 15% though.
Really? Well, that's actually encouraging.
Yeah, but like I said, I think this is kind of like a delayed process that we're going through. There's still a lot of uncertainty ahead, and that hammer could come crashing down any moment.
So look, as I mentioned, obviously RegWatch couldn't be doing what we've been doing over the last year without your help and Demandvape's help. And I want to thank you for that. And our viewers should thank you for that too, as much as they can in any way they can. Your company has taken a look at, the uncertainty around PMTA and has come up with a program that you're just launched recently. Can you take us through that?
Yeah. So, without getting too granular, I don't want to bore everyone, but FDA has kind of put us in the position where we don't know what's compliant and what's not compliant, right? So, we tried to canvass as much as we could the reputable companies that are out there in the e-liquid space specifically. And what we're doing is we're offering basically a regulatory buyback guarantee so that any vape shops that are continuing to operate can buy with complete confidence that any one of these brands that fall under this, regulatory buyback program, if there's any negative action taken by FDA, they get 100% of their investment back of that product. So, it takes all the risk out of their hands and puts it into our lap and the laps of the manufacturers, where is realistically where it should be. And the goal there was not just to, make certain companies stick out or get more business, but it was to try to instill more confidence into the people that are participating in the space, because that, to me, that was the number one thing that was causing businesses to exit. So, the overall idea was to try to build the foundation to bring the confidence back to the vapor space so that these businesses can continually operate without having to worry about, the FDA cracking down and all of a sudden, boom, they're gone because their life's investments sitting on their shelves and they can no longer sell it.
And that is the key thing about this, is that getting stuck with unsold inventory from a company that's no longer there.
Absolutely, and that should not fall on the vape shop. That they literally are like the cornerstone of our industry, right? They're the front lines. And if they can't provide the consumer what they demand, then, it's by definition a failing business proposal. So that was the best idea I could come up with to alleviate the stress and the uncertainty around this whole regulatory crunch that we're inevitably going to see in order to keep everything moving for our customers.
So where can viewers and obviously retail shop owners and so forth go to find out more information about this?
Just our website, demandvape.com. There's a tab, Buyback, buy with confidence, it says, and it lays everything out. And, don't get me wrong, there's a marketing aspect to this, right? But at the end of the day, the core value of this is to build that confidence back up in our industry, so these shops that are struggling to get by right now know that they can operate without that, dark cloud looming over their head of whether or not, their life savings are going to be gone at the crack of a whip.